Hey, Tim, Kelly has so many more animals. Can you look at a picture and tell us some things about her if we show you some pictures of some of her other animals? She has a cat named Jimmy James, and she also has a pet snake that just laid a lot of eggs. She also has, and I'm hoping that they can show these pictures up. There's the snake with the eggs. Does the snake have a name, Kelly?
Slim.
Slim.
I've got a turtle named Slim, so it works out well. Now, Slim doesn't have a partner, does Slim?
Yes, actually she does.
But the partner's not incubating the eggs. Or not fertilizing the eggs.
We believe they're fertilized. Okay. I'm actually incubating the eggs. It's really a long story about the snakes, but it's just a temporary situation. And
are you going to have 19 baby snakes, Kelly? If they all hatch?
If they all hatch,
right.
Yes.
But you're not going to keep them?
No. Okay. They're wild snakes, and there they are in their incubator. So I'm the one incubating them, but there is a pair of snakes.
And then you're going to dump from somebody else's yard, right?
Right, my neighbor, who I hope is not watching.
And you're not purposely breeding them?
No.
Okay, this was okay.
Right.
So that's what we're talking about. So when we say a partner, it's not, sad as this may sound, it wasn't a situation where we brought two snakes together to partner them, to bond together and form a family.
No, she was quite surprised by the eggs.
Okay, so there's no bond between the two snakes. It's just part of the natural process, and you're not planning on keeping them.
No.
So that's what we're getting back. So as we talk about, connecting with the snake's telling me that, that doesn't have a partner, that it was not going to keep these other baby snakes around, that it wasn't part of the master plan for Kelly to be there for the long term for all the snakes. It was just a temporary type of thing.
Okay. Now Jimmy James is your special cat, but I don't want to give too much away. If we can get a picture for Tim to look at. And then you have a three-legged cat, too.
Yes, Trip. The three-legged cat.
Very good.
Yes.
And do we have pictures of Trip?
I think we're trying to get there's Jimmy James.
Oh, Jimmy James. Okay. And extra toe, extra paw. You show me a paw. Is there something going on with a paw, a right paw? Is there an extra dew claw? Is there an extra toe? Is there an extra...
Not that I've noticed in the 10 years I've owned him, but he did have a serious injury to his right paw.
Right paw, front paw?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
years ago.
Okay,
yeah.
So he's showing me that. He's showing me that it's not bothering him. Everything's good with it right now, but he's showing me that that's an important thing. That's something you're worried about. Do you worry about a lot of things about your pets?
He's my special guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got a snake and a turtle. What gives it away that she worries about pets? How many people are going to keep a snake and a
She's
turtle?
also got some ducks.
Well, there I rest my case.
Well, and the ducks had some baby ducks, and I wish we could get a picture of the baby ducks because we got some beautiful pictures of them too.
Right. So obviously, it's really interesting because the snakes were wild snakes that came to you. This was the ducks. Now, you didn't purchase the ducks. One of them.
Yes, one.
One of them. One of them you purchased, the other one wasn't purchased. So this was not, and when you first got them, it wasn't part of the master plan, was it?
No.
Okay. So you can tell, I mean, huge heart for the animals. They're attracted to that. They know when they've got a good place to be. And so a lot of strays, a lot of lost and found animals, they're going to continue to come your way. So that should be a real good
it's all over the internet, the animals know where to go.
Big neon sign blinking.
Go to Kelly. She's a soft touch. She built them a huge pond, for... She's
There's
taking
more turtles than
excellent.
fish.
The woman is hatching snake eggs. I mean,
that's the perfect dish. So keep that big heart open, and you're going to continue to attract them, and it's going to be wonderful for both of you.
Actually, Kelly, you need to talk to our psychiatrist, Tim Weiner.
It's true.
I think he can help you a lot more than Tim.
Well, we're going to have a real live cat that's going to be here in the studio with us in our next segment, and we're also going to invite all of our listeners and viewers to call in because we've got some of Tim's books to give away. So if you have a pet question, maybe Tim can help you communicate with your pet. Again, his book is Wagging Tails. And Kelly, I'm going to give Coco back to you. I think he's getting a little restless.
Yeah, he's pretty bad about the jersey.
Thank you for being with us, Kelly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Coco.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Coco. Good job.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah, it's strange but fun.
We'll be right back with more of Mornings After this break. Patches that you're seeing if you're watching us on television. This is Mornings. That's Tim Link, who is a pet communicator holding Patches.
A beautiful calico cat.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, isn't she?
We want to thank Bonnie Lee, who works here at FamilyNet,
Now,
for bringing
other fact that the cat
in.
is shedding tremendously. What can you tell us about the cat?
Which I got a little, obviously, a little nervousness. This is something totally new, so we feel a little bit, but amazingly, she's real calm about the situation. So I've been working on trying to make sure she stays focused and stays calm, and let her know it's only going to be a short period of time. There's a little bit of sensitive stomach going on here, and I heard from Bonnie's owner that has a little bit, she's a nibbler. She's not a big eater, she's a nibbler. And part of that could be part of that sensitive stomach. So it's just something to keep an eye on. It's nothing serious, but it could be developing some hairballs or could be some more irritation in the stomach. So we want to keep a close eye on that because it's feeling a little queasy, a little bit prickly.
What does Patches think about her living situation? Can you tell us anything about that?
It's good, but it's changed recently from my understanding. There's a change going on, yeah. And so she wants to make sure that this is going to be a permanent change and that there's no other moves or any other changes going on. So just want to reassure that this is going to be where you're living and everything's good right now.
Hey, Patches, what happened to Pokey? Where's Pokey? Don't you cats talk to each other?
Well, the one thing I know about a change in living environment at Bonnie's house is that she just had a new baby a few months ago.
There you go.
So could there be some jealousy or?
Well, it's not necessarily jealousy. It's wanting to know what the heck's going on. There's a new energy in the house. It's new high energy. The focus has changed a little bit in the household. So they're just like our children. Whenever there's a change going to happen, we want to talk to them ahead of time, explain what the situation is, what they need to do about it, and why it's going to be okay. And that'll help ease your mind a little bit.
Cats have that reputation. I've had cats for years of being nervous is maybe the wrong word, but not reacting to change well. Sometimes they're very calm and even aloof, but they're the first ones to sense when another animal is in the house, when another person is in the house. Our cat, when people come, would go and hide under the bed. Is that something characteristic of cats, or was that just typical to our cat?
Well, it's characteristic of cats and all animals in general because they're all wanting to know what's going on. They're aware of energy changes. It even gets to the point where if you've started talking about a potential change, you're going on vacation, a move, whatever it may be, they'll pick up on that because they'll pick up on your energy. So you need to make sure they're involved in everything very early on so they don't get so nervous and so scared.
Dogs pick up on that too?
Dogs will pick up on that. Every animal will pick up on that energy.
We want to give everybody Tim's website. It is wagging-tails, Tales, wagging-tails.com.